You guys, it's true. I'm moving. You guys, I cannot believe that those words are coming out of my mouth right now, but it's time. It's time we move on to the next chapter. And as painful and as sad as that is, because my apartment, low-key, I think it owns a section of Pinterest. I'm not kidding. For my new apartment, I'm like looking for inspiration. Every time I search up apartment inspo, my own apartment comes up. Which might leave you with a bit of, should I be moving? But guys, I think it's time. I'm Fernanda, if you don't already know who I am. If you're new to my channel, welcome for coming and joining on this new chapter, because I'm about to enter a new era and I'm so happy that you're here. If you are already an existing subscriber of mine, hello guys, I missed you, I love you. And if you haven't seen my videos in a while, then hello, you just came in time for the new chapter. Let me catch you up on what is happening and why this big change is occurring. Even though I love my apartment that I live in, she's beautiful, she's bright, she's big, she's everything I could have wanted as a literal 20-year-old moving out of their family home for the first time. It's perfect in theory, right? But as I've been living there for the past 2 years, there has been some things that I haven't been enjoying. I've talked about it in a few other videos, but a few of the main ones just to point out. And I know that these aren't big deals, but as somebody who films their life, there are things that were a big deal to me. One of those being that the apartment was very cold. It had a white kitchen, white amenities, everything was white. It was marble, the floor was gray, the windows had a blue tint, and so it tinted blue inside. And overall, that made me look blue on camera. It kind of even gave me a blue tint on my life, low-key. Like, I felt like I didn't feel saturated. Whenever my friends would come over, they'd be like, I don't know why, I just look worse whenever I'm at your house. I'm like, and I live here, imagine having that. Anyways, it also doesn't help that I live in the city, and so, you know, there's more danger when that happens. I've also lived there for 2 years, and as somebody that loves change, it just was kind of a vibe to start looking at new apartments. There was a few that I saw in January, but they didn't end up falling through, and nothing was just falling through. So I was like, you know what, I might just be in my apartment for a little while longer. Then, when I was in LA, I get a text from my parents, and they're like, we're already on our way, we're going to view this apartment. And I'm like, damn, okay, you didn't even warn me. You guys are going to go look for an apartment for me that I haven't even seen yet. And they're like, no, we think it's gonna be cute. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So they send me videos, and I'm like, damn, it actually does look pretty nice. Like, the view is great, very similar, if not the same, if not a little bit bigger square foot of the apartment that I currently have, and it's a little bit cheaper, and it has way more amenities than the place that I'm currently living in. Like, it's got a pool, it's got a gym, it's in a very nice location, it has a beautiful view. Like, don't even get me started on the view. But there was all these benefits to it, right? So my parents say, you have to decide by today if you want this apartment or not, because we have to put in an offer. And it was like 1 p.m. that day. As I'm in LA living my best life over there, I get this text from my parents and I have to make a huge decision in like 3 hours. I kind of listened to my intuition and I just said, yeah, put my name on it. Sure, I don't know. And it went through. The lady was like, yeah, you have the apartment. So then everything happened so fast, and here we are, basically. And it's time to move on. I always make these huge changes and I don't realize how big of a change it actually is. And as I'm journaling, I'm like, wait, I'm fully moving. Like, Fernanda, do you realize what this means? And it kind of stresses me out a little bit. There's a saying or a quote or a thing somewhere that, like, when things are meant to happen, they happen so easily. Whereas when you are trying to force something that's not meant to be, it just doesn't happen. That's kind of how I feel about this. This just happened so quickly, so fast. I hardly had to think about it. My intuition said yes, and it just went fully through. I'm narrating this vlog kind of in the car right now, but I have been vlogging the past 2 weeks, and I'm going to walk you through everything that has happened in that time. So first, let's go to the very first day where I got to see the apartment for the first time in person and gather my keys. It's May 15th, and I'm officially going to pick up the keys to my new apartment, and I'm going to see it for the first time. I'm so nervous. My parents are actually here in the city, and they're in the downstairs of my apartment. I'm going to meet up with them, and they're gonna come with me to grab the keys. As I said earlier, I have actually not even seen this apartment, so we're crossing our fingers that this is a place that I actually really love. This is gonna be my first impression of my new apartment. I'm scared. Fit check. Okay, you guys, I just got in. I've been looking around, I've been scoping what everything looks like with my family, but it's so beautiful. I'm honestly really happy, and I really do feel like I made the right decision. My parents went outside just so that I could have a minute just to film. Also, it may be a little loud because every window is open, but it's truly beautiful, and I'm excited excited for this new chapter. Like, I really said yes to this on a whim, and I don't regret my decision. And I think that might just mean that it was fate. So I'm really grateful. The place looks amazing. Let me give you a quick run through. I think this is what I'm gonna use as my office. So love that. Love that there's a little bit of glass here. This is of course the living room and the dining room. I'll have my TV on this side. I think this is the perfect spot for my big mirror to go. I really hope that it fits. And then coming along this way, I think I'm gonna make this my beauty room, which it's gorgeous. I don't love that the floor is carpet, but I think we're gonna be able to work with this and, you know, add a different carpet. We got a bunch of closet space. The kitchen we'll talk about after because that's its own thing. We've got laundry, and finally they're like huge. I swear the laundry I have in my apartment is so small, nothing fits in there. This is what the bathroom looks like, and it is a little bit older, which it's just gonna happen because this apartment is older, but I'm not so mad about it. I know like having this big wall of a mirror is like older style, and you know, same with everything, but I'm gonna try to maybe get a new like little tabletop, like put a little different color here, and then once I have a cute curtain, all will be well. And then we'll go over to my room. This, I'm so excited to wake up to the sunrise every single morning because the sun actually comes out from that side, so I just think automatically my energy, my mood will be boosted. And then this is a nice little area. I want to do like yoga out here. I feel like that would really make me feel great. Coming on this side, we have another mirror, which is great, and then we have a little walk-in closet, which is great. I feel like this mirror selfie is going to be gorgeous. And then same with the bathroom, same issues as the last one. Might change a few things in terms of like the cover, but I'm not mad about it. And then last but not least, the kitchen. I don't love that it's black, but I'm gonna try to change the backsplash and change this countertop. The storage is huge. Like low-key, I need this much storage for my clothes. Overall, I'm loving the way everything is looking. I'm loving the lighting, and I need to go meet them because they're gonna show me the other amenities. So let's go. Like, hello, we finally have a mirror. Do you know how many fit checks I'm gonna do here? Just saying. As you can see, I was pretty obsessed. The view is gorgeous, I'm sorry, but you have to admit. After that day, I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of my last breakfast in my old apartment. It's emotional. Okay, it's the day before I have to move out of my apartment, and we're gonna do a final hurrah to give a goodbye to this beautiful apartment. I'm gonna make a breakfast for Jacob. He's currently sleeping right now, and we're going to just enjoy the last of this apartment. Breakfast is served. She's looking delicious.
I woke up like this.
To harm my presentation skills.
9 out of 10, as always. Is this the apartment's farewell breakfast? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back too in your new spot.
This is the farewell. And last but not least, let's finally begin the moving process, because this was something I should have done days ago, okay? You guys, it's officially the day we start the moving process. Everything is in its proper spot. Nothing has been packed, and the movers come tomorrow. You would think at my grown age of 22, I would know how to like call up a moving company and figure it all out, but apparently I didn't, and I thought they were coming and gonna pack everything themselves, which now they are, but my dad was like, that's not how it works. You have to like actually ask for that, because we recalled them and they just thought that they were moving boxes. So that would have been literally so embarrassing if they came here tomorrow and nothing was in boxes. So anyways, my point of that was to say that tomorrow the movers are coming at 7 in the morning. They're gonna put everything in boxes, and then we're moving everything from this apartment to the new apartment. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of packing on my own and just kind of putting away all of my valuable stuff, my intimate stuff, like my underwear that I do not want the movers touching, and just like any little thing that I feel like would make it easier for them. I might just, you know, put things in bags, maybe clothes that I don't want, clothes that I do want. It's kind of gonna be the perfect scenario to get rid of old clothes and to just get rid of things that I don't want. Also, my parents are here actually to help me. They actually just went to Staples to go get some tape for the boxes, but my dad also is going to take down a lot of the things that we screwed into the walls. It definitely wasn't the smartest idea to like screw so many things in, but my dad offered to do it when I first moved in here, so now he has to go through the whole pain of getting everything undone. But let me show you what we have to take down. I'm listening to Tyler here, but we have to take down the TV. We have to take down this little thing. You can kind of see this whole shelf needs to be taken down. This looks so sad right now, but like this might just get a little bit taken apart. This is also such a mess. Don't look at this. Again, we're in the moving process, but all of this stuff on the wall has to come down, and I think my dad has to like fill the holes in. I could be wrong about the filling the holes thing. All I know is that we have to take stuff down, and then I'm actually moving out on the 21st, but I don't have to leave this apartment until the 31st. So I think on the 30th, the building is bringing in like cleaners and like people that are going to repair the walls and stuff like that. So we don't have to leave it like 100% perfect, but like most of it needs to be taken out in the next 2 days. We have to get rid of these shelves. We have to take down the paintings. We gotta take this away, and also that up there and the mirror. So there's a lot we have to do. I'm honestly feeling a little bit overwhelmed as of today. The process of moving is super not chill actually, and it's a lot of work, and I'm pretty sure it's like actually like top 5 most stressful things that you can do, or like a human can do, just relocating and all that. And I feel like I don't think about it so much, which is why I'm not stressed. But I'm like scared that I'm going to be stressed because I'm not accounting for how much effort and work this is gonna be, or like if I'm gonna feel weird that like literally tomorrow I'm not gonna be sleeping in my bed anymore in this apartment. It's honestly so sad. I know I did my final hurrah breakfast and I went out this weekend actually, which I feel like is something that really feels like this apartment. Like this is the apartment where I first got to go clubbing downtown, come with all my friends. And I did do that this past weekend. So it kind of felt like, you know, I had my boyfriend here, I had my friends here, my family here. Like I've done all the things that I love to do here, but tonight's gonna be the last night. I already did some journaling like last week about moving, and I was low-key bawling. I think it was because I was PMSing, but I was like not thinking about how sad it actually is that I'm leaving. Again, not actual sadness. A door is opening and good things are on the way. It's just change can be scary sometimes, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I'm gonna wait for my parents patiently, and I'm gonna start, I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna start, keep saying, I'm gonna start without actually starting anything. Energy drink for the motivation today. Okay, you guys, it's been many hours later. My parents have left. They've left me with this mess, and I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be real. I underestimated what it means to move. Tell me why like all of my belongings are here and it's like 11 p.m. and they're coming at 7 in the morning and I'm like so scared of the state of my apartment. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. I'm gonna try my best. I have like 3 more of these boxes that I can fill up. I also have a bunch of suitcases that I can fill up, and then we're just gonna pray the best that it's not super humbling and embarrassing when the movers come and they go, why does your apartment look like it just got hit by a tornado? So I am gonna make some bags. This is clothes I don't want, so clothes I want to get rid of. And then I just made another little sticky note that says random thrift stuff. So I'm gonna just throw a bunch of stuff that I do not want anymore, but don't necessarily go to the garbage.